Hello, coolers. Welcome back to another interesting episode of Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça. Guys, in this episode, we are going to be discussing some interesting recent developments for FC Barcelona. We are going to begin with this report saying that Barcelona's injury crisis, is causing maximum concern within the dressing room. Of course, they are trying to say that there is tension between players and staff. Of course, we have been hearing many reports saying that Xavi himself wanted medical staff to be changed immediately because things are not moving the way we want. Players are coming and going, which is more than a coincidence. Things are not moving the way we want. Dembele and Sofati, many others, they come and go, which means something is wrong with the medical staff. And reports are saying that the players themselves are not happy with FC Barcelona, and that have brought some tension in the dressing room. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, we're going to be talking on this transfer rumor that Barcelona have registered interest in this Inter Milan midfielder by name Marcelo Brozovic. Of course, we're going to be discussing on that as well. So callers, as we get ready to discuss those stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona's injury problems this season have been a real problem for Barca and have reportedly created maximum concern at the Camp Nou. Matteo Alemany has already spoken to Xavi about the issue because he is tired of these misdiagnoses, poor recoveries and relapses. Both men feel the situation needs to be addressed immediately, according to Catalonia Radio. Meanwhile, there also seems to be some disquiet among the players too. The report quotes a source close to the dressing room as suggesting the players are very unhappy with the poor physical preparation all the way through from pre-season to everyday training. The report adds there has been tension behind the scenes with the players and former boss Ronald Koeman's staff. There is certainly increased scrutiny on Barca's medical services after Ansu Fati, Eric Garcia and Nico Gonzalez all picked up injuries during the 3-3 draw with Celta Vigo. The trio joined a lengthy injury list that also contains Pedri, Gerard Piqué, Sergio Dest, Ousmane Dembele, Sergio Roberto, and Martin Braithwaite. Earlier this season, Pedri suffered a relapse of a thigh injury, while Frankie de Jong and Gerard Piqué reportedly both played with injuries, which then saw the players sidelined. New manager Xavi is already being tipped to make changes to the medical team in a bid to resolve the club's current injury crisis. Xavi apparently wants Ricard Prona to return, but it's unclear if that's a possibility currently. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Barcelona's midfield department is one of their strongest suits currently. In Sergio Busquets, Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Xavi and Nico Gonzalez, Barca have a plethora of options in the middle of the park. However, Barcelona remain intent on bolstering the midfield next year, with Inter Milan's Marcelo Brozovic emerging as a transfer target according to Dario AS. Of course, the Croatian international has been with Inter Milan since 2015 and has grown into one of the most reliable performers in his position in Europe. He was a pivotal presence as Inter lifted the Serie A last season. However, Brozovic has entered the final year of his contract with the Italian giants. Talks over a new deal have not progressed as per plans, with Inter Milan unable to meet the midfielder's wage demands. This has alerted a host of clubs across Europe over the possibility of signing him on a free transfer next year. The likes of Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United and Atletico Madrid are all keeping tabs on the situation of the former Dinamo Zagreb ace. Now, Barcelona have also entered the fray for signing him. While Nico Gonzalez has been touted as a long-term replacement for Busquets at Barca, Barcelona could do with a more experienced option as the teenager is still very much in the developmental stages of his senior career. Barca's financial situation means that the club are likely to have to look at bargain options once again in the upcoming transfer windows. Brozovic is vastly experienced at the highest level of the game, of course, at the age of 28. He's in the peak years of his career, so a move for Brozovic, especially if he becomes available on a free transfer, can be worth considering for Barca. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye bye.